guy there, and then you can go ahead and take that from me, man. Now I got a monitor right here.
Okay.
And see right into this guy. We'll jump right into it. So, to be expected, it is scaled pretty heavy. Got hair, maybe, on top of there. Could be some, oh, that's roots. There's your problem. That's a heavy amount of roots coming through right there. So it's 11 feet out. So that might actually be inside the home. Any trees or anything on this side of the house? Bushes or anything? That's right.
Not on the side, but right directly out back, there's a huge tree.
What about that bush by the girl gazebo?
I don't think that would have enough. I mean, it would probably run underneath of it to go out.
So I don't want to break my camera. I'm definitely hitting some restriction here when we hit that turn, just past the roots. And per the notes from the technician, he said he was hitting problems in the first like 30 feet. I'm going to try to ease out into this. I don't want to kink my cable though. That might make my next appointment pretty hard. We're going to go as far as we can go. Now, see this discoloration down here? It's a little bit more prominent on my screen. So, see how like it's really darkened out down there?
Yeah.
That's a early sign so that the bottom of the pipe is starting to corrode out completely. Meaning, like if let's say I open up the ground right there and I attempt to do a repair.
Is that gases?
That's just stuff stirred up, particles and all.
Oh, okay.
Nah, you won't have to worry about any kind of gas coming through. We would have smelled it when we popped this thing open if it was like a gas that we need to worry about. But usually that's an early sign. And let's say I do a repair there, right? And I'm like, all right, we're going to cut into here. As soon as I try to cut in that pipe, it would fall apart. More than likely, if I was able to cut through it, as soon as I go to pull any of it out, it starts to pull apart and fall apart. The whole bottom usually is gone. I mean, you can see right there, it's really bad along the bottom there. It's starting to be a collection point. We don't want to see any areas like this where you're holding water at the bottom, especially with restricted old cast. I know for a fact we're not going to make that turn. Won't make a liar out of me. All right, so that must be a clean out right there. Up in the distance there, we can see. Give it a second to kind of flex back out. In the distance there, let's say we got a soft blockage, which I would expect to see with that water holding in the bottom of the pipe. So you got a collection point. It could be just a flat spot, low spot. Everything's coming out the house, hitting those roots, building and building and building, if not getting trapped and blocked there, right? Once you make it past that point, it's coming down, hitting that water, which is collecting scaling, any kind of heavy debris that gets in the line. Usually it's almost like grit and sand right there collecting in that water. It dams it up. They call it a belly. To me, it looks like a flat spot that's just dammed up with debrisement. What happens is your soft waste, like your toilet paper, comes down, hits that, comes to a complete stop. Because your lines coming out of your house are all downgraded, so they're meant to be sloped out, gravity fed. So think of it like a really small water slide, right? Yep. Big guy like myself, I go down, only takes about that much water to bring me to a screeching halt. Same science applies. Anything that comes down, hits any kind of pooling water, it's going to cause that waste to get trapped in it.
There's something there.
Yeah, it's a big old chunk of toilet paper.
You know how far down that is?
51 feet, 5 inches. So I think I've seen enough. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to locate right now. I don't want to force too much on this and crack my cable. But my recommendation, I'm going to stop this right here so we got a short video. My recommendation